with a two-tailed, 2 foot long. I got him from a circus.
From a circus?
Well, he used to hang by his tail from the crankshaft and grease all 4 wheels at once.
He probably worked for peanuts.
Ah, that's a good one. Yep, this monkey was mighty smart. My brother used to lead him to school on a leash every day. He came home one day and the monkey was leading my brother on a leash. Pa sold him, the monkey that is. We kept my brother.
Well, look, this is all very interesting, but
Well, yes, sir, I drove some mighty big races in my day. One time I was racing cross country from Jersey City to Albany.
That must have been exciting.
Yeah, well, I knew it was going to be tough, see, so I hunched down in my seat, fixed my eyes on the white line in the middle of the road, and off I went like a bullet.
drove by the line, huh?
I never took my eyes off that line, Johnny, till I wound up 3 days later in Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile?
My gosh, how could that happen?
Well, the line in the road turned out to be a crack in my goggles. Oh, so long, kids.
You know, I've had enough of seeing that rusty old jalopy. I'm gonna call the cops.
Here's the phone, McGee. Go ahead, call them.
I've changed my mind, kid. I'm going straight to the top. I'm gonna call Mayor Latrivia.
Isn't this a little trivia affair to be calling the mayor about?
Hello, operator. I want to talk to the mayor. Give him a ring, will you? Thanks.
McGee, that's the doorbell. Come in.
We got a bad connection, operator. It's full of noises. Clear it up, will you? That's better. Hello, hello.
That's better. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, get off the line, lady. I'm talking to the mayor. Hello, is that you, Latrivia?
Yes, it is. How are you, McGee?
Fine, kid. You recognize my voice?
Your voice in the back of your head.
McGee, the mayor is right here.
Quiet, Molly. I'm talking to the mayor. Hey, Latriv, there's an old wreck of a car in front of my place, and I want the city to haul it away.
I'll refer it to the proper department. Is that all?
That's all, Latriv. Thanks a lot.
Not at all. As mayor, it's my duty to separate real complaints from the stupid ones. And I know which kind this is.
It sure is. Okay, so long.
Good day.
Good day, Your Honor.
Hey, you just came in. I heard the door slam.
Mice, I guess.
Well, I just talked to Latrivia at City Hall, kid.
One question, McGee. How long did you say that car had been there?
2 days at least, Latrivia.
Oh, thank you.
How did he get here so quick? I just talked to him at City Hall, huh? Guess I swing more weight down there than I thought.
You swing more weight almost everywhere than you think. Incidentally, your pants need pressing.
Well, I've been very busy and I haven't had the time to sit in them. Let me get the iron out of the closet.
Hello, Myron. Oh, hiya, Prout. Have you got relatives visiting here?
No, Mr. Wilcox. The last relatives we had visiting here was Uncle Dennis.
Better known as Half Gainer Martini, the olive diver.
McGee, don't pick on Uncle Dennis. He has a heart of gold.
Well, he must have a nickel-plated liver. Why'd you ask if we had any visitors?
Well, that old junk car out there belongs to somebody you know. I thought I'd keep my mouth shut.
That's very tactful of you, Mr. Wilcox, but we don't know who left it there. McGee has already put in a complaint to the city.
Somebody has a lot of nerve using the front of our house as a junkyard.
You know how some people are, pal. No feeling for appearances. Well, I gotta get along. I gotta meet my cousin Big Blowhard Wilcox.
Big Blowhard Wilcox? What does he do?
He's a glass blower. He's making me a 40-gallon aquarium. My guppies just had puppies. See you later.
think that was true, McGee?
Hey, anything can happen. I ever tell you about when I and Milton Spilk were working on a shingle mill in Pennsylvania?
You and Milton who?
Spilk. Well, sir, one day Milt fell into the machinery and got sliced up pretty bad. Doctor said it was the worst case of shingles he ever saw.
Horrible thing to joke about.
Yeah. But on the other hand, why cry over Milt Spilk? Hey, where are you going?
Upstairs to open the windows. If you hear from the mayor about the car, let me know, dearie.
Okay, Tootsie. Come in.
Hi, mister.
Hello there, Teeny. Come in.
Okay. Hey, whose awful looking car is that out there? Gee, is it ever creepy? Whose is it, mister? Whose is it?
Well, I don't know whose. If I did, I'd rub his face in it so deep he'd have rusty bolts coming out of his ears. I've been trying to get rid of it all day.
Oh, boy. I wish me and Willie Toops had that car. Oh, boy. Can we have it, mister? Can we?
If you can get that thing out of here, sis, you're welcome to it. What would you and Willie do with it anyhow?
Oh, boy. We'd sell it for junk, mister. Willie's uncle is a junk man. He'd pay us plenty for it.
Sell it for junk. Oh my gosh, I never thought of that. Why, the metal alone ought to be worth something.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
It wouldn't be right to let me sell a car that I could sell myself. I mean, when we don't know who it belongs to, would it?
Why?
Well, if you sold it, just suppose that's the only car the poor guy's got, you see?
Yeah. He's in trouble, isn't he? Yeah, isn't he? Sure.
Suppose his little children are crying for milk and he hasn't got any way to get out to the dairy.
They deliver. But gee, mister, you sure tell it sad. I couldn't take that poor man's car. His little children, no milk.
Good. Now you run along and,
No, I'll stay till he comes after it, mister. I got a nickel. I'll give it to him for milk. I can wait. I'll wait all day.
look, sis, that's very sweet, but I got a phone call to make. Here, why don't you take this book and go to Kramer's drugstore and slug yourself some sodas.
Well, since you put it that way, okay. Thank you, Mr. McGee. And here, this is for you. You'll need it.
What is it? A business card?
Willie Toops' uncle is a junk man. He'll come right over and buy that junky old car from you. Willie and I get a cut on all the business we send him. So long, mister.
Why, that little...
McGee, someone has come for that old jalopy yet.
Not yet, but somebody's gonna.
Good. Who?
A junk man, kiddo. A bright idea of mine. That's gonna pay us enough dough to take us out to dinner and maybe buy you a new Easter bonnet.
McGee, how wonderful. You think of the most amazing things. Adventure.
Well, I have a talent for sharp thinking, kiddo. This may be him. Come in.
Molly, I just saw the car. When was the accident? What did he hit? Is he badly hurt? Why don't you call me the minute it happened?
Hey, take it easy, Dr. Fee Hungry. I'm not hurt. I'm okay. Get that look out of your eye and relax.
Oh, fine. Not a scratch on him. He's even worse than I thought.
Well, Doc, if you're looking for that heap that looks like it was slung under a freight train, that isn't even our car. Somebody abandoned it.
Well, I'm relieved, kids. When I saw that thing, I thought, little paper brain has finally met somebody more lead-footed and big-headed than he is.
Now, Doctor, he doesn't have a heavy foot.
Oh, no, I was with him when he bought his last car. By the time he got home, all the horsehair in the upholstery had turned white.
Look who's talking about other people's driving. Who was it that cut that corner so sharp at 14th and Oak that the door handle chopped 3 brass buttons off the end of a policeman.
Yeah. Who was it?
Come to think of it, it was me. Oh, that's for me, kiddo. I'm expecting a guy. I'll be right back.
No kidding, Molly, I was really worried. When I saw that twisted pile of metal out there, I thought McGee had driven onto the first 6 elephants of a parade.
No, Doctor, we don't even know who left it there.
Well, that's that, kiddo. I got rid of that jalopy, and the guy paid me $27.50 for it.
$27.50?
Yep. I asked for 35, and he offered me 30. So as long as we were only $5 apart on the deal, we split the difference at $27.50.
My, what a businessman. Let's see if you can count up to 18 on your fingers and toes.
Did he pay you in cash, dearie?
Take a look, Snooky. These ain't dandelion greens. Oh, you gotta go, Doc?
Yes, I have to get over to the hospital. One of the wards is badly ventilated.
What can you do about it, Doctor?
Patch him up. It's Eddie Ward, one of my interns. He sat on a rake. Bye.
Good old Doc. Really a warm-hearted character, you know?
What'd the junk man say?
Me again. Say, did I walk over here or did I drive?
You drove, Doctor. I saw your car pull up.
Well, it's gone now. Let me use your phone and report it to the police.
Oh my gosh. I told the junk man to take the car to the left of the driveway. I meant to the left as you face the street. You must have taken the wrong car.
Wait a minute, you little bandit. You mean you sold my car to the junk man?
Uh-oh.
Well, get him back here.
Hurry, McGee, before they break it up for junk.
I can't. I don't know where his junkyard is.
Well, what's his name, stupid? Hurry up.
I don't know his name. I gave his business card back because he said it was the only one he had.
Oh, dear, this is terrible. Where'd you get his card, McGee?
From the little girl across. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, sis. Come here a minute.
Hi, mister. Which one? Which one?
Look, sis, it's important. What was the name of Willie Toop's uncle? The junk man you told me about. What's his name?
Why, mister?
Because he took my car by mistake, little girl. And if I don't get it back, it will cost Mr. McGee $1,000.
Oh, boy. Hey, Willie. Come here a minute. There's a deal cooking. Well, Mr. McGee, that's talk business.
Thank goodness the doctor got his car back before they did anything to it.
Yeah, and just in time, too. The junk man was a patient of Doc's, and his wife was expecting a baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they located the Doc's car. The junk man jumped in and delivered the Doc right to the hospital himself, which is quite a switch.
How so?
Gee, kiddo, whoever heard of a patient delivering the doctor? Good night.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company. Let's have a round of applause for the captain. This is a fascinating story behind the very first singing of God Bless America. The time was 1940. America was in an economic depression. Hitler was taking over Europe, and Americans were afraid we'd have to go to war. It was a time of hardship and worry for most Americans. In the era just before TV, radio shows were huge. Families sat around their radios in the evening, listening to their favorite entertainers. And no entertainer in the era was bigger than Kate Smith, the biggest star of her time. Frank Sinatra considered Kate Smith the best singer of her time, and the popular phrase became, "It ain't over until a fat lady sings." Kate was also patriotic. She asked famous American songwriter Irving Berlin to write a song that would make her and make Americans feel good about her country again. He had just a song, one he had written 22 years earlier. in 1917 that he had never published. He gave it to her and both agreed not to take any profits from it. Instead, the profits from God Bless America would go to the Boy Scouts of America. Over the years, the Boy Scouts have received millions of dollars in royalties from the song. This video starts with Kate Smith and her orchestra in front of the live studio audience, followed by scenes from the 1940 movie You're in the Army Now. The young actor sitting in an office reading a copy of Variety is Ronald Reagan. During those years of hardship and worry, when Kate Smith went looking for a song to raise the spirits of Americans, I thought she realized how successful her results would be. To this day, God Bless America stirs patriotic feelings of pride in our country. Now that you know the story, here is God Bless America as it was originally sung. Enjoy.